Stay connected with the latest in wellness and healthcare news. Find Faith Community Hospital on Facebook and Twitter. Visit fchtexas.com for more information.
We're at the home of the Jacksboro Tigers, Coach Hodnett. You guys went up against a tough Eastland team on Friday night.
Yeah, I give them lots of credit. They played well. We made plenty of mistakes. Didn't do much offensively. Just busted assignments, and we just didn't look crisp. We didn't look real, focused and ready to play. But I don't want to take away from what Eastland did. They're talented. Had a great run last year, and they're going to put up good numbers again this year. But it was a game I felt like we could have played a lot better. But we learn from it, just like you do. Anytime you lose, you take a look at what you didn't do well. And we did some good things. We moved the ball at times. We just couldn't finish drives. So the kids have a great attitude. Film Saturday morning wasn't any fun, but we learned from it. We're ready to move on, and we know Olney's going to be ready to play. But we're kind of ready to play again and get that taste out of our mouth and be ready to move forward.
I bet you're having a good practice here today.
We like the cold front. It's a little cooler than it was last week. Like I said, our Saturday stuff with video was really good, and our scouting report today was great. Practice has got off to a great start. We're about halfway through it. And like I said, the boys have responded really well. The coaches have responded well. And like I said, we're just ready to get these 3 or 4 days rolling so we can play again.
I forgot what the numbers were. How many returning seniors do you have, round numbers?
Well, we have 8 seniors.
Returning players?
Yes, sir. We lost one Friday night. Tyler Steele broke his arm running down, making a tackle on a punt, and he got a helmet right on the arm. It broke both bones in his arm, and had to have surgery, but got to come home Sunday, and he's doing well and supposed to be on the sidelines with us on Friday. And hate to see the injury, but we know he'll still be a big part of the team just because of the kind of character young man that he is.
Absolutely.
So, we hated it for him, and you hate when anytime a senior gets hurt, but his attitude has been great, and he'll continue to inspire these guys to play hard.
Yeah, he got a lot of heart, and we'll keep him and his family in our prayers. Listen, coming up next week, who you got, and set that one up for us.
We're going to Olney Friday night. Jacksboro and Olney are, they're only about 30 miles apart, and kind of a big rival. They're going to be up to play us, just like we're going to be up to play them. And they kind of play old school football. They run the quick trap, and they get foot to foot and kind of play that smash mouth stuff, which is tough to simulate in practice, and it's tough to defend at times. So we've got to play good assignment football. Like I said, Coach Rodriguez and those guys are solid. They do a great job. They're still looking for their first win of the season, so they're hungry, and wouldn't they love to get it against us? So we've got to be ready to play. The weather's there's some chance for some bad weather. It rained on us last year when we played here, so I guess when we get together with them, anything can happen, and that's what we're preaching. Be ready for anything.
You guys still enjoying the newness of this great facility here?
It is tremendous. We went to Eastland, and they've got a neat stadium, but it's an old stadium, and I think the kids kind of came home realizing we're very fortunate to play where we play, and we do like it. There is a lot of new to it, and it's good to go play other places and kind of be reminded what home sweet home is like, and what kind of advantage we have to work out here every day and to play here, at home.
I go to eight high schools every Monday during football season. I can tell you, you got one of the very nicest facilities. A lot to be grateful for.
We're very grateful, and it just makes them even nicer when you win. So we got to get back in the winning ways of things.
Understand. Well, let's talk a couple of those athletes.
Sounds good.
All right, Coach Hodnett, we're back. A couple of players that we want to visit with today. Introduce these guys.
Right here I have Logan Dixon. He's a senior. Logan's kind of a jack of all trades. He plays outside linebacker, plays receiver, running back. He's the punter, does it all. Played a great game Friday night. It's sometimes the effort gets lost in a bad loss like we had, but these two young men did an outstanding job, and Logan did a great job of preparing himself and playing well. Next to him is Kirk Weldon. Kirk's a junior. He's our quarterback on offense, and he plays defense at linebacker, and both these guys are stand-up guys for us.
Thank you, Coach. We'll visit with these guys just for a couple of minutes here. All those positions, that means all over the field, right? No rest for the weary?
No, I don't get very much rest.
It's a little break in the weather is nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's very nice. I love the cold weather. So.
I mean, just the difference between I was out here last week doing an interview and today, it's 10 degrees difference or whatever. How you like the QB position?
No, I love it. It's a lot of fun.
How long you been playing it?
Ever since 7th grade. So.
Yeah, terrific deal. So, did you get some starts last year? I forget, or you just starting on varsity this year?
I started last year as well.
Did you play all year?
Yes, sir.
Terrific. So, give me your assessment of how that game went. Didn't obviously turn out the way you wanted it. You're getting these losses behind you before you get to league play. I know that must be the rationale. Assess your play and the way your team played Friday.
Well, we came out fired up. They just went ahead real early. They scored early. Then we had a turnover, very first drive, and they actually scooped it up and scored. And I guess we just got our heads down. Didn't play as well as we should have.
All the different positions you play, what do you like best?
Probably like linebacker the best out of everything. You know, I just love defense and all. You know.
Somehow I had to guess that. How long you been playing football?
I've been playing since like 3rd grade. So.
Knee high to a grasshopper. That's the way they start you guys out here. How about you? How long you been playing?
7th grade was my first year.
Well, terrific deal. What was your summer like?
It was pretty boring actually. Just
No vacation.
no vacation. Just in the mornings we did a workout every morning, and then after that it was work usually. So.
How about you?
Had a vacation, went to the beach, and then
Where?
Padre, South Padre, sir. And then other than that, I was living in the weight room. That's all we did. Well, I mean, just working out and hanging out. You know, that's all I did. That's where we hang out is the weight room. So.
Well, this is your home away from home. Tell wax philosophical with me just for a minute here. We'll let you get back to practice. All the time you've been playing football, from when you first started to now, to this point, your high school career. What's maybe the one thing that you would take away? One of the greatest things that you would take away from football.
Just having a bunch of friends that you're out here playing with. Friends.
You get close, don't you?
Yes, sir.
How about you?
Oh, the friends. You know, that's the main part. I play in football. That's what I love about it. You know.
Some stuff that'll stay with you all the rest of your life, I would be willing to bet.
Yes, sir.
Terrific deal. Best of luck to you upcoming week and on the season, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you.